is the area that many people who are still impacted need to boil water. There is a boil water advisory in place.
So to give you some perspective, it goes to I-285 in the west, past Moreland Avenue in the east, and it was also extended north to Midtown because of another water main break that happened on 11th Street. We have team coverage for you tonight, beginning with Atlanta News First reporter Bridget Spencer at police headquarters. Bridget, the city is stressing this boil water advisory as the water starts to flow.
That's right, Tori, Carly, one problem was fixed, that water main on Joseph E. Boone that we were looking at for the last 24 hours. That has been fixed, but now you're stuck with another issue. You have to boil your water until further notice. We just learned from city officials that they declared a state of emergency so the city of Atlanta can get the resources that it needs here to its people. We spoke to some residents earlier before that water main on Joseph E. Boone was repaired. Take a look.
It was kind of messed up. It messed it all up.
Dealing with a water outage was not how Anthony Jordan expected to spend his weekend.
We ain't got no water. I got a newborn. We've been having to do all kind of stuff to get some water.
One of countless people affected by a water main break on Joseph E. Boone and James P. Brawley. That spot is where 3 major lines intersect.
I had like 3 more jugs of water under my sink, but we already done ran through that. I'm over here right now at my uncle's house taking a shower.
As city officials say aging infrastructure is to blame for the disaster. Crews spent Friday and Saturday working around the clock to replace a 36-inch pipe that ruptured. Around 7 p.m., they made the repair.
We are putting a realigning of fitting, and once that fitting is realigned, we'll begin to slowly pressurize the system.
The Department of Watershed says it is imperative that they do restore water slowly.
We want to be extremely careful to not cause any unintended consequences with other areas that have not been impacted by the break.
Meanwhile, Mayor Andre Dickens acknowledging the headache the outage caused for the people of Atlanta.
We apologize profusely for this disruption to life in the city of Atlanta. And I also want to thank the citizens of Atlanta for your patience, for your understanding, but also for holding us accountable.